Hi everyone, it's Miss Tina here with Miss Tina Time. I've got a fun one for you today. We've got 3 books to read today, so we're going to jump right in, okay? So the books we're reading today are about the ocean and ocean animals, and it includes one of my nephew's very favorite books that I love to read to them. So let's go ahead and get started, all right? Let's do our baby bounce hello song. Ready? Let's get our fingers ready. Wiggle, wiggle. Stretch them real big. Awesome. Here we go. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With all our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With all our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. Welcome everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Our very first book that we have today is called Commotion in the Ocean. This is written by Giles Andre, and this is illustrated by David, and this is a tough one, Wojtowicz. All right, Commotion in the Ocean. Here we go. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales, and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's a turtle and the big white polar bear. But you can see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks. Let's take a look and see who's hiding there. Let's see. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and then when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. So we have crabs and turtles. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them trying to speak. It's not, how do you do, as I'd say to you. It's more of a click, whistle, squeak. Look at those dolphins. Ooh, hello, I'm the angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. She knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling's lots of good fun. See, there's the angelfish and the jellyfish. Oh my goodness. I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaw's open wide? Why don't you come a bit closer? Please, take a good look inside. Uh-oh, would you take a good look at his teeth? I don't think I would. This is a swordfish up here. I love to chase after small fishes. It keeps me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. The octopus is down here. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle each one on the tummy. Ooh, here's the stingray. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings. But don't you get too close to him. His tail really stings. These are the lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity clap and a snippity snap, he would snip all your fingers in two. Uh-oh. Miles below the deep surface, where the water's dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulging eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins, but the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. Ooh, look at the deep sea creatures. Ooh, look at this big blue whale. There are no other beasts on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. And these are called barnacles down here. We're just a bunch of barnacles and all we do is cling. We know it's not that glamorous, but it's our favorite thing. See all the little barnacles on the whale's tummy? Yeah, those are called barnacles. Oh, look at the walruses. Our bodies are covered with blubber and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud and we bellow out loud to show you we're mighty and strong. Ooh, look at the penguins and the polar bears. We waddle around on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splash off the side. Deep down in the Arctic, the mommy polar bear snuggles up with all her children since it's very cold out there. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. That's a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, and some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. Yeah, we saw lots of ocean friends in that story, didn't we? So that was a fun one. It's called Commotion in the Ocean. All right, the second book I have for you today is one of my very favorite books to read to my nephews. They used to love this book when they were littler, and I think they still do too. We read it lots and lots of times. This is called The Pout Pout Fish, and it's by Deborah Dyson and illustrated by Dan Hanna. So let's just jump right in. Deep in the water where the fish hang out lives a gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. Can you show me your pout face? Yeah. I'm a pout fish with the pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide-winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend, nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pout fish with the pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish, he floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout fish with the pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender squidgy slight. He's squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why. I'm a pout fish with the pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hulky-bulky sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I am destined to be glum. I'm a pout fish with the pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, hey, She plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friend, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with the kiss-kiss face for spreading cheery cheeries all over the place. So I'll smooch, 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 smooch. Smooch. What did you think? Did you like that story? I love that one. So grown-ups, our Talk, Read, Play tip of the week is for our preschool age kiddos. This is called Bathtime Sing-a-Long. So during bath time, sing your child's favorite song, or you can make up your own song to a familiar tune. That's called a piggyback song. It could be about a favorite thing or something that you're playing in the bath together, or about a favorite animal or a friend, whatever you want. You can make it up, okay? Encourage them to join in the song and to even sing their own, make up their own song, okay? This helps them organize information, which is a good early learning tool. It's really important to do. So feel free to comment or share pictures or stories about how you use this Talk, Read, Play tip of the week or any Talk, Read, Play tip of the week. We'd love to see your comments and how you've been using any of them, okay? So our last book is Snappy Little Splashers. This one is written and illustrated by Derek Matthews. It's one of the fun pop-up books. Little turtle's on her way. Her journey's just begun. She's looking for some ocean friends to splash with in the sun. When a whale is on your tail, you'd better keep away. He'll splash around and wave his tail and soak you with the spray. These jellyfish will take their time. They like an easy ride. They barely seem to swim at all, floating upon the tide. With the splash, these funny fish leap up into the sky. Watch them gliding overhead. These fish can really fly. Ooh, this is a cool one. Anglerfish lies in the dark, his lantern shining bright. He is hoping that a little friend will stop and take a bite. Uh-oh. The North Pole can be very cold, but Walrus doesn't mind. He loves to swim beneath the ice and see what he can find. If a pufferfish is scared, he doesn't like to hide. He'll huff and puff and blow right up until he's twice as wide. Whoa, look how big he got. Eel loves playing hide and seek beneath the ocean waves, but look at what she's found to chase among the rocks and caves. What is she chasing after? It looks like it might be that crab. Watch the dolphins dive and play and leap so very high. When it's time for us to go, they'll wave and say goodbye. That was a quick book, wasn't it? All right, so your music and movement song of the week is called The Goldfish, Let's Keep Swimming by the Laurie Berkner Band. The link will be in the comments. Kiddos, you're gonna be doing lots of sleeping like little fish, and you're gonna go swimming, okay? But there's lots of fun, silly things that you're going to do. So I don't want to ruin the song for you by telling you how to do everything. I want you just to jump in and enjoy this one because it's all things you know how to do, okay? So it's called The Goldfish, and Let's Keep Swimming by the Laurie Berkner Band. All right, let's go ahead and sing our goodbye song, and I'll let you go do our music and movement. Here we go. Open and shut them, open and shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them, open and shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Wave them, wave them, wave them, wave them. High up in the sky, sky, sky. Wave to me, I'll wave to you. Then we'll say goodbye, bye, bye. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you next time. We've got a few more story times left before our summer library challenge is over. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.